Happy hump day. I'm Miss Smith. I'm back. Took a couple of weeks off. You may have seen my video last week where I was really pondering my own racism. I think all of us need to take a second and sit down and really think. Think about how we were raised. Think about from whence we came, right? I saw a very, very, very uncomfortable meme. It said, don't call your 10 black friends to check in on them. Call your 50 white relatives and have the difficult conversations that need to be had. Friends, I left home at 17 and did not go back, and there is a reason for that, okay? But I'm over here on the West Coast with all of these people that agree with me. And that is an echo chamber, okay? My job, my duty is to engage my family, to engage people that I do not want to have conversations with. That is my job. I cannot have those conversations if I am not taking care of myself. When I'm tired, haven't eaten properly, not enough water. I don't want to. Okay, I'll address that one next week. I'm better, but when I'm in that place, I'm impatient. I'm unwilling to listen and go, okay, you just said 7 racist things. I'm just going to take those one at a time, very matter-of-factly, have this conversation. A lot of patience. I think there's a lot of people that would disagree with me, actually, that would say, screw those people. That's a lost cause. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to argue that that is how we lost the last election. When you use a word like flyover state, all you're saying is, you people don't matter. We don't care about you. We are cool over here. We've got all the things, and y'all need to catch up. Okay? We're not intentionally having difficult conversations. And those difficult conversations will make you sick. They will make you sick to your core, okay? So do Pilates. That's good for core work. I'm not kidding right now. Get yourself in shape. It's a different kind of war. It's a different kind of thing that we have to do right now to change this country and turn it around. We must take care of ourselves, okay? You have to take care of yourself. So, same theme with COVID, right? Going the distance, going internal, thinking about yourself, thinking about the way that you work in order to have something sustainable for you, right? I'm seeing exactly the same thing. That when COVID hit, remember my first coaching video, everybody's like, I'm inside, I'm going to learn this language, I'm going to learn instruments, I'm going to learn blah, blah, blah. And we watched all of those people burn out. They just burned out, crash and burn. Right? It wasn't sustainable. Same thing with justice work. And 2 weeks later, you're tired, and black people still have to live in their skins. Okay? So we need to take care of ourselves so that we can be there for other people. I was trying to think of, what to say musically. I firmly believe, and this is touching on the I'm not doing enough, right? I mean, we all feel like we're not doing enough. I've got a friend that organized a rally, Black Lives Matter rally in her suburban neighborhood, and I'm just like, what did I do? I'm watching Schitt's Creek. Oh my goodness, and making condiment videos. I'm not doing enough, okay? We all have these feelings, okay? But I'm going to challenge you. Do justice work from where you are. This work must be done at all levels. This is not just about marches. This is not just about writing a letter to a senator. We have to do justice work where we are, wherever we happen to be. I happen to be a performance coach and a conductor. So I am working on how I can do justice work from my position. Okay? My performances, I have dictated. There will be one black composer for all of my any production that you do for Miss Smith. There must be one black composer, and I want a black spotlight, right? I want a highlight, a spotlight, some information about either the Black composer or what is going on in your neighborhood or the world, anything like that, some sort of update. Okay, so consider that. Consider asking your students, if there is a program, have them find a Black composer, or you can choose that for them. Find out who the Black composers are. Those of us that are in classical music, what do we have? Scott Joplin, and we're trying to like, yeah, he kind of, we'll call this classical, sorta. I mean, come on. Find some Black composers. 12% of the population, I find these statistics weird. It's like a Google site. I'm like, I don't know, but that said 12% of the population identifies as Black. Then 12% of your repertoire should be by Black composers. 12% in your folder. 20% identify as Hispanic or Latino. Where's your Spanish? Where's your Brazilian? Where are your composers of color? Okay, you can simply just, 5% identify as Asian. Okay, this is a language that billions of people speak. Billions of people speak Mandarin. This is not a stretch, okay? It's a stretch for white people that are like, I just can't learn that language. Stop it. Stop it. Find some entry-level pieces in Mandarin and grow. It's just like learning German or learning something else. Okay, German and English are close, but just talking, okay? Honestly, go and look at your rep and make sure that your repertoire is balanced. Don't blame yourself or judge yourself. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, some of us are really good hippies. You got a lot of James Taylor, you got a lot of Joan Baez. I mean, you're doing a good job, but they're not Black. So just take a look at your composers and what you have in your folder and in your programming. Just start there. Just start there. This is something that you can do with your youngest student all the way to your oldest student. Just find composers of color and learn about them, right? To conclude, this is the end of Pride Month, and I want to be sure that all of my students and anyone watching this video knows who Sylvester was. So go Google Sylvester. Take a look at that character. See what Sylvester did, who Sylvester was, and what Sylvester meant, particularly to the queer community. It takes a pretty special person for David Bowie to admire you, So Sylvester was a pretty cool cat. All you San Franciscans out there just like, I had tea in his house. Or maybe that's just Johnny G. Okay? Take care of yourselves, please. Use your intuition. Do what is right. And take a look at your rep. Start there. Be an activist from wherever you are. Okay? I'll see you next week.